I just woke up about an hour ago and I was out walking my dogs and I was like, I just felt something come over me, you guys. I can't explain it. I don't know. You know how the old folks be saying, like, oh, something is like just in my bones? Like, I feel something in my bones. Like, I literally feel something in my bones. So I decided to sit down and pull some cards. I'm hearing something is getting ready to take off for some of you guys, like me included. I'm gonna be in that number two, but we're gonna see what's going on. So we got the citrine here. It has some gold flakes in it. So I'm hearing like success and wealth is coming to you. So let's see what we got going. It is Saturday, so I'm hoping to get this up for you guys today. So we got the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's interesting because that's like opening and receiving something here. So I said something in a previous video about how like when there's a bright light or a bright white light on a lot of these cards that come from the people, it always comes from the heart space. If you ever notice, if you ever watch any decks, like when there's a light like pushing out of something, it normally comes from the people. So and in the heart space. So I'm getting something about opening your heart to receive. You could be receiving something, or you're finally opening your heart to an idea of something. So let's see what's going on for you guys. I'm hearing persist. Persist. I feel like some of you could be feeling like you don't know, like you're kind of feeling a little like defeated. I'm getting like kind of like painting an illusion to yourself, saying you don't know if this is going to work, or like what are you doing and all this stuff. So I don't know what it is. Like, let's see what's going on, spirit. Like, what is going on for the collective? What is this good energy that's coming into them? Listen, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Ten of Wands here, exactly. Moving on to something new. That you saw the way that card like flew out the deck. It was like you could be like literally flying to something else, like, or doing something else. Really like letting a cycle go. I feel like September, like the beginning of September, is like when you start to see all the hard work of all the shit that you did from since the beginning of the year, all the sacrifices or all the things that you gave up. You start to see the little glimmers of like your manifestation or your life change, and it seems like almost drastic in a way, but I feel like it's just because you've been kind of going through it like at the beginning of the year, kind of like changing yourself, working on those things you know you wanted to work on, and really setting forth the intentions, really putting the momentum behind the intentions. So now it's like starting to take off. Chariot in reverse. Let's see. What is that? Temperance card. So I'm hearing like it's a struggle right now for some of you to be patient, or you're feeling like impatient. I don't take this as like a bad energy though. I think you're anticipating something coming in. It's like you could feel like your next chapter is like right here. Like it's already here, but it's like you just may not see like it on the outside just yet. So this signifies like internal shifts within, like coming into balance with yourself. You could be a Sagittarius, a Cancer, Pisces, a Scorpio, a Gemini here. So we got the Seven of Cups in reverse. I feel like you could be like zeroing in your focus right now. So I feel like someone is very like sure of themselves now. Or you could be coming into that space where you're feeling like more of yourself. Yeah, you're taking a bet on yourself here. It's like you are waiting for that right moment to like really just jump into it. I think your circumstances are changing right now within your life. This could be around your money, your career, your relationships. Like this, it seems like overnight. I'm getting like it feels like an overnight feeling, like things have just immediately gotten better, or immediately have had a shift in perspective. And I think it's setting you on a new path. I feel like some of you are letting bygones be bygones with people, or just accepting certain phases that have closed out of your life. And so this is like coming from pure acceptance here. So let's see. The Magician card, come on. I know it. I know. Listen, you guys, I don't know. It's like with all these little dots and little lines, and it's like I'm seeing someone weaving like this. It's like you're weaving together your life, or like coming into balance, like going with the ebbs and the flows. So you could be in a time where you're really going with the flow, and it feels like things are just working out. Let's see here. Death and rebirth, come on. Listen, this message is too on point, you guys. Like, you could be a Scorpio, but I also feel like it's a releasing going on right now. So this weekend, you could feel like you're releasing. You could be, staying in a little bit more, like on the couch, reflecting, journaling. I'm hearing really setting up your plan for the last few months of the year. Like, some of you guys are really like getting serious about your goals. Like, I'm hearing financial goals. I'm hearing like some of you are really, really, really like getting super, super serious, like becoming that person. It's definitely becoming the person that you always truly wanted to be. Yes, with the Nine of Swords. What did I say? You guys could definitely be like grieving a little bit, like grieving your old self, or just kind of having those moments to yourself where you just like so much has happened. It's like I'm getting like having an acceptance for yourself. And what I mean by that is like accepting your circumstances, or accepting what you've been through, or accepting what is right now, and not trying to change it necessarily, but like just moving yourself forward and allowing those cycles to wrap up. So it's like you may not be saying anything to anybody this weekend. Yeah, with the Five of Cups in reverse, it's like because you're over like trying to fix things or projecting your emotions, like putting your emotions into the same thing over and over again. I'm getting for some of you, this could be with a person. Some of you, this could be with a family situation. I'm also getting some of you are like not playing with your own lives anymore. It's like you're getting like concrete on like what you're doing. Like if you're going to go to school, you're going to buckle down and do it. If you're going to start a business, you're really going to like take that step and jump forward. If you're really doing a like whatever it is, like putting yourself out there, making friends, like you're really going to give it a good go these last 4 months. Because I'm hearing someone say, I want to end my year out with a bang. Because I feel like the beginning of the year, I know for me, I was like emotionally struggling the beginning of the year, like, and that was from radical shifts that happened in my life. So some of you could have had some radical shifts in your life. You could have like lost people very close to you. So it's like you had to readjust your life or figure out what it was going to be like, for you. Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse. I do feel like this is why I do feel like there's that acknowledgement there for that, death and rebirth, for you to transform whatever it was you felt or whatever it was you have been through, or just like, I feel like some of you were holding on to a past situation, or just a time, like a specific time in your life where things were not really going the way that you wanted it to go. And so you just kind of thought about like what makes sense for you now, like where are you going to be heading, like what are you doing, like are you going to keep letting this affect you? And so I do feel like this cycles that are wrapping up, it's like welcoming in and ushering in a new life. Like I don't know, like this is just really, really good. Let's see. Yes, Six of Wands, the World card, and the Queen of Swords. Yes. Okay, I'm hearing like if you are a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, I feel like you are using your words wisely. You are definitely being more intentional with your words. Like really, like I don't know why I'm getting for air signs specifically, not really saying anything too much, just kind of like chilling. And also a Virgo too, because like you're ruled by Mercury, so it's like you're only speaking the words like to yourself that you want to hear. So you could be talking to yourself differently. You could be acknowledging how amazing you are or how far you've come in your life. And I feel like this is definitely like helping you move forward and helping you understand like what you want to do and how you're standing out in your life. So I really feel like you're moving and it's like you're being yourself, or your true or authentic self, and letting the world just like let it take you. It's like overtaking you. This is why I'm like, I feel this in my bones. It's like you're letting this life or this wave rush over you. It's like a wave of like happiness, acceptance, like gratitude, peace. Like you could be feeling very peaceful or coming into a level of peace. It's like that you understand like why things had to be, yes, what did I say? Coming into peace. Yes, listen, you guys. I'm getting so much chills, you guys. Like, oh, I just got goosebumps right there. The hair stood up on the back of my neck. Oh my gosh. But yes, like coming into peace, coming into union, like accepting like the strength. Like, I don't know. It's just like, it's like you really know now. I'm getting like you know now that you have the strength to move forward. I don't know what happened, but like what is making you really truly decide this? Surrender. Listen, you guys, this message is just too good. Oh my gosh, like I just feel it in my heart. I hope you guys can feel what I'm feeling, but it's like with this Queen of Cups here, it's like you're really just surrendering to it all. Like, I don't know, coming into union with whoever you believe in, or coming into union with yourself. It's like you're not fighting yourself, is what I'm getting. You're not fighting yourself, but you're not backing down. Like, it's like part of you like wants to just chill and not do nothing, progress forward, but the other part of you is like, look, no, we're going to get on the same page. We're going to move forward. We're going to do what we got to do in our life. We're going to live our best life. We're going to heal. We're going to do what we need to do, and we're going to stop playing around. Like, that's the energy that it's giving. It's in a loving way, but at the same time, it's like I'm getting like a Scorpio and a Pisces, like an energy of like breaking an illusion, like working together, like to break an illusion. It's like, even if like you're a water sign, you could definitely be getting straight up with yourself as well. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles, yeah, really like working on those seeds you've already planted. So it's like turning up the heat. Like if you're doing something amazing, it's like you're turning up the heat on yourself, and it's like you're really putting all your energy, like that light, like that's coming from the person. It's like you're putting that into it, like your intentions, and you're really moving forward in a way that's like, it's going to be undeniable. I feel like you're going to be closing 2023 out with just a massive like upgrade. Like, I don't even think you understand what's coming, you guys. King of Pentacles, yeah, so much stable. I feel like you're going to be more stable. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, or whatever you define yourself as your gender terms. It is, I feel like you're going to have a lot of like wisdom, like I don't know, just understanding. I don't know what this is, but it just feels like a understanding of life. Let's see. Man, I just feel so relieved. Yes, the Fool card. Listen, more of that surrendering energy. I don't know what it is, but some of you are opening up. I don't know if you just like had that one last good cry and it was just like, fuck it, like we're done with it. We gotta go. We gotta move on. Like, I don't know, but it's like an understanding. You could have went through a little process that was very challenging, that made you feel like you had to, it's like you kept your guard up. I'm hearing some of you are like finally letting your guard down after a long time. Yeah. Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Listen, you guys are definitely, it's just put, and you know what I see? I see you're putting forth very like minimal effort. It's not like effort that's like overly done. It's like a walking into it. It's not rushing into the path. It's just like walking into it, like knowing, using your creative energy. You could have really worked on your lower chakras, or your creative energy, your root chakra energy. I do feel like you're feeling more secure in yourself, or you will be coming into that. And it's like something about opening yourself up to love, to kindness, to generosity, to giving it, and also receiving it. So we saw we had the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck at the beginning, and I just feel like that in itself was like a sign that of that surrender to receive, or that acknowledgement that I am good enough to have whatever it is that I want. Like the Three of Cups here, yeah, opening yourself up to be received. You could be coming out of the fear of being seen as well. So that's been coming up a lot of my personals, but this fear that a lot of people have to be seen, or want to be seen in a certain way. So you could be getting rid of that mask that you may put on for people or for situations, and you're going to be yourself, and you'll see that you'll be admired for it, or you'll see that people will definitely accept you. Got the Star card. Yes, listen. Exactly. It's like you're accepting that people are going to see you for who you are, and you're okay with that. But it's like you're letting your light out. It's like you're letting your light out. You're being the star. You're allowing yourself to be perceived. And I feel like you're going to understand, like, I don't know, it's like with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, I just, like, there was a reason I had to get up and do this message. Somebody really needed this message today. Like, I feel like I might have needed it, but I felt like it was a draw that I was like, I have to get out. Because I feel like someone could be, like, going back and forth a little bit in their head with their emotions or anxiety, but I'm hearing choose. I'm hearing choose what you're going to do. Like, choose what you're going to decide. Are you going to let this affect you, or are you going to move into the direction you know that you can do? It's like an acknowledgement that it's like, if I've been through all these things before, like I deserve at this point in my life to like have a different outcome or perspective of life. So yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles and that Five of Pentacles, listen, exactly. It's like getting that anxiety out of your head and just moving into, you know, like accepting like what was, but moving on from it completely. I feel like it's like completely moving on. I do feel like, well, I don't know, I just sense 10 of Pentacles energy. I just sense 10 of Pentacles energy. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups, excuse me. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles came out. But yes, 10 of Cups and the World card. Listen, you guys, I don't know. This message is just too good. I can't. I'm going to wrap it up, but oh my gosh, you guys. It's just so much abundance, so much surrendering to accept. It's like, I don't know, you guys. It's just... I just feel like you need to get excited. I just feel like you need to get excited. That's all. That's all. That's all. I don't feel like nothing bad. I don't even feel like it's worth you even contemplating on anything that's happened in the past. Like anything that hasn't came with you now, like at this point, it's like, and you may notice, because I'm hearing that you may notice that even when you think back on some things and you start to feel like icky or get the ick about certain things, it's because you know you've grown from it and it doesn't serve you to think in that capacity anymore. I just feel like it's such a major like shift for you in your life. I don't know, you guys, it's just amazing. Let me get two more, Spirit. Let's close it out. Ace of Cups, yes. Listen, what I say about the heart space, like with the light coming from it, you guys, like that's coming from you. You have to know that this is coming from you, not from anything outside of you. That's what's going to be the difference in this, you guys. That is exactly what's going to be the difference for you understanding this transition. It's like understanding that no one is giving you permission to live your life in the way that you want to. It's like you're seeking that from yourself, and you're elevating yourself. So, ooh, I just felt that in my soul. Felt that in my soul. Oh my gosh. Yes. And it's like you understand you're done with like trying to force yourself to heal. It's like, look, I accept it. I'm moving forward. I did what I needed to do. And now I'm ready for this new beginning. I'm ready to like light up my new path. Like with I don't know, it's just like with everything in you. I feel like your whole body is in union with it. It's not just your mind making the decision, or your body that's making the decision. It's everything in alignment that's making this decision. And y'all, I just love it so much. I feel like this one needs to go on my podcast as well, so I'll probably put this on my podcast as well. If you guys have not followed my podcast, I have exclusive readings over there, more in-depth content like this over there as well. So check me over on my podcast. The link is in the description. And I just want to say, you guys, like, this is amazing energy. Please grab onto it, hold on to it, and know that it's yours and it's coming from you and nothing outside of you. All right. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys on my next reading. Bye.